Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. Let's go through a question that I think is on everybody's mind. What is the best evidence for a disability claim, SSI or SSDI, in 2019, right? Best evidence is simple. You're an amputee and both your legs are missing. That's cheating, right? You want a better answer than that. All right. Best evidence is evidence that, I'm going to go through the 5-step sequential process, the elements for disability, okay? And then there's also vocational grid rules. So we'll go through that as well. Number 1, you're not earning over SGA. If you don't know what that is, look at one of my other videos. I'm summarizing here. Number 2, your disability has lasted 12 months, and we can prove it. Number 3, you are really severely disabled and meet, equal, or exceed or have medical equivalency to the disability listings. Number 4, that you can absolutely not do your past relevant work, and you sure as heck aren't working there right now. Number 5, you can't do relevant transferable skilled work or unskilled work in the national economy. That means like New Jersey, Alaska, Texas, California, Wyoming, Utah, Virginia. That means anywhere in the United States you can't do work because you're that disabled. All right, now that you know the basics, let's talk about evidence that proves that. All right, statement from the IRS as to your earnings. SSA already grabs that. It's called Detailed and Summary Earnings Query. Cool, you're good there. Next thing, let's talk about that's your earnings. That was element 1. Remember SGA. Disability has lasted 12 months. Medical record that shows that basically you were disabled and severely disabled over 12 months ago. Next evidence, that the terminology of the statute for severity is equivalent or worse than the listing level requirements of that particular disability listing that you are either claiming that you have worse than or equivalent to. Next one. A letter from your past or last work, we're really looking for their last job, stating the issues that you had with that job and why you couldn't do it. And then, even better, a letter from each one of your past work, if you can do it, and a lot of people won't do it, a lot of employers won't do it, that states how you could no longer do that job. And then finally, for element 5, an RFC letter, a residual functional capacity letter from your doctor that says you can't do a bunch of things: walking, standing, pushing, pulling, crouching, holding, lifting, squatting, whatevering. You can't do them. Those are the key points of medical, vocational, administrative, legal, financial types of evidence that you need to win your disability claim in 2019. And here's the best part. You should put them in a brief. How do you write a brief? Well, go to law school. You'll figure it out. Okay. Next thing. There are these things called griddings. Griddings were created as a statute to go ahead and help judges just fast track something right through. When you're this old and you have this little education and you've done only these types of unskilled work, right? It's basically a fast track gridding system to go ahead and allow you to be found disabled based upon the types of jobs that you've done, the limitations as to your age, work experience, academia, etc. And basically it goes into the types of work that you could do, whether it be very heavy, medium, sedentary, or light, or sedentary. That's a little more complex. I'll do a bigger video on that. But those are the types of evidence that we mentioned at first that are necessary to win a claim more easily. If you don't have an RFC letter, there's other things you can do. Talk to your attorney. If you don't have letters from your past, work, that's fine. Go and, there's other ways to prove it. There's other ways to do it. If you don't know what the statute language is for a listing and you need your a letter from the medical expert, your doctor, to go ahead and say, oh, he has this, and that, but you're not sure what the wording is, go talk to your attorney. Have them write out a template letter that the doctor can go ahead and use to write out your letter. Oh, there's something else I want to point out too, because a lot of you guys are like, I had my chiropractor write this beautiful letter and the SSA thought it was crap. Why? Why am I so sad on the inside? Why does it burn? It's because it's a chiropractor. Chiropractors are 1 step above witch doctors and 3 steps below a regular physician in the way the law looks at them. And the chiropractors will say, how dare you? We crack backs. We crack your back. And that's understood, and that's fine. But they're just, look, it's not the same. Look, chiropractor. All right, let's do this, all right? Nurse. Advanced registered nurse practitioner. Chiropractor, / physician's assistant. Kind of look at him, you know, probably, you know, physician, specialist, double board certified postdoctorate specialist. Weight of the evidence, this guy, this woman, they win. Not that much weight, tons of weight. Big rock, little pebble. Big rock, itty bitty pebble. Big rock crushes little rock, big rock's opinion wins. Opinion about your medical evidence. All right. I hope I have explained to you, and I know that I become more, I'm joking more in these videos now because of the way I look at the system and how it works, and I understand it a little bit better than I've ever understood it. No, that's not right. I have changed my outlook on how I practice law, and I need you to understand that. You're watching this video because you're trying to DIY it. We are not building a bird box. A little birdhouse, cute little... We're not building one of those here, right? And if you're trying to build a birdhouse, then you're not trying to win Social Security Disability Title II and Title 16 based benefits for yourself. Sure, if you want to waste 3 years of your life... What's that great line in the film with the big beast and the beautiful little lady? Be my guest, right? Little candlestick and poof, right? Here's the problem with trying to wing things. When you wing things with the government, you put down statements that are god-awful stupid, and God knows I've read enough of them. I've read so many of them. And at the end of the day, it's really hard for us to withdraw those statements, redact those statements, pull back those statements, whatever phrasing you want to use for destroy them forever and never allow them back into the record of the government. The problem is once they're in the government, they're there forever. That's forever and ever. Please hire an attorney, badger an attorney, ask a lot of questions of an attorney. Please spend time, because wasting 3 years of your life going through this, and it could be longer. You could go to appeals council and district. Wasting all that time. Well, it's up to you. What do you want to do? You're only going to live so many years. Think about that for a moment. If you only live 90 years, right? You're disabled. Let's say that's something that's bad, right? Severe, right? That's what we're here for. You only live 70 years, or 60 years, or 50 years. 3 years. That's a chunk. Talk to somebody who went to jail for 3 years. That's a chunk of time. That's time when you could be having forward pay, when you don't have to pay the attorney anything. Remember, you as a claimant want more forward pay, you want less back pay, you want less retroactive benefits, you want more forward pay. Forward pay is the every month you get a check, life is great, forward pay. That's what you want more of. You don't want more of the other benefits because attorneys get a fee from those, so you want to be found disabled as quickly as possible. Start getting that forward pay. All right? My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA in Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security Disability Law Firm. If you'd like the most up-to-date information, a free consultation, or a free custom video about a particular topic that you like, that's fine. Shoot me an email or give me a call, and we'll go from there. All right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.